Hello, this is my 71 Jeep trying to sell. It runs decent. It's a postal Jeep, right-hand drive. In pretty good shape. I've done a lot of work to it. Rebuilt the front end, rebuilt the drive shaft, made sure everything else was good. The rear end was good, brakes good. So let's look at it. Let's go ahead and start it. So you open it by sliding doors. They lock back. New weather stripping, so it keeps the heat in. They lock back in that position. Let's go ahead and start it. All the gauges work. Make sure it's in neutral, because that's where you have to start it. Okay. The brake lights stays on. That's the only issue. Sort of ignored it. Doesn't seem to hurt anything. Temperature, that works. Lights, wipers, everything else seems to work just fine. I have no problems with it. It's got straight six engine. Let's go look at the engine. Runs good and smooth. Okay. Here's the engine. Running pretty smooth. I believe it's the original engine. I think the odometer says 56,000 miles. Probably 156. But these engines run for a good 200,000. That Jeep right there has 200,000 on it, same engine. So they're pretty good engines. They run for a long time. Automatic transmission. Good solid steel, as you can hear. Hook it up. I'll do that in a minute. Alright, let's wipers. They work just fine. Their electric washer works. Nice water. Let's check the lights. All the lights work. So lights on, lights on. Brake lights work. I put LEDs in there so they last a long time. Flashers work. So that'll get people's attention. Definitely bright. As you can see, that flasher works. So all the lights are working. New tires. There's maybe 5,000 miles on those tires at the most. Not much at all. Flashers off. Heater works fine. Fan works. Everything works in these knobs. So everything is working on this. Mirror works. The vent works up here. Has all the shelves and stuff ready for mail. US mail. You even have the signs. Windows work up and down. So window goes up and down just like it should. All the doors open. Let's take it for a ride. Alright, let's take it for a ride. Alright. So put it in put it in reverse. Release the handbrake. Handbrake works really well. Everything's adjusted. Runs good. Again, it's good for delivery. It's not a speed demon. It just does what it's built for. does have manual steering, but it's a pretty light thing. I can actually do it with 2 fingers. So you can hear transmission works just fine. Shifts just no problem at all. It is a Jeep, so you got to watch how it turns. That's any Jeep. Slightly top heavy. Excuse the video. Hard to hold the phone and drive. Let's go around the block. All the mirrors work. Mirrors have been mounted so they're above where the mailboxes are. Thing tops out somewhere around 65. I wouldn't drive it any faster than 65 probably. But it's pretty stable at 65, so it's not like you can't drive it. It's just that the gearing is geared to deliver to mailboxes. That's what it's geared for. Okay. There's all 3 gears. All right. So pretty much everything works. Put in, set the brake, park, runs good. So gauges work again. Fuel gauge, temp gauge, lights, everything pretty much works. It's an old Jeep, but it works pretty good.